by the TSAs, and that we have met them. We get on that side so you can explain it. As you know, this is going back to 2006. The events haven't happened. Prior to that, there's been a lot of expenses incurred. We've done events, it's events programming, so we've done Aram, there's been 3 Invincibles, we've been at Wonderland, Tamil Day at Wonderland, we've been at TVS, Gondatam. Those are all expenses that we have incurred, and those are the, comes under the central administration costs, as well as Kalaikal and other event revenues comes under the 39,024.85, and then the expenses incurred due to Kalaikal comes over here. This is, of course, as at June 30th, our yearly turnover. Our year end is on, sorry, I made my mistake, it's May 31st, so June 1st is our new date. The projection for the year coming has changed quite a bit after the situations I have mentioned. We are targeting close to $25,000, $30,000 revenue for the organization, but due to the additional costs, it's been cut down with losses in sponsorship or potential sponsorship and additional venue costs that we have incurred due to possibly changing dates. Any questions? Or are we waiting for questions? No. So that's the financial. Thank you. Speaker, we have Archana Aloysius, who I'm sure you are very famous. You've all seen her. She is their communications. I'm on the low.
Wow, so definitely a tough act to follow. I hope I'm at least half as interesting as he was. How's everyone doing out there? Good. Who's excited for Kalaikal 2010? That's what I like to hear. For those that know me, they know that I despise public speaking. I'm definitely that person that stays in the background and tries to hold things together as much as possible. So try and bear with me. I only have about a double-spaced half a page, so I won't take up too much of your time. At first I wasn't planning on speaking, but Shanti asked me, well actually the board had asked me to address everyone from the perspective of the performing arts director, someone that has worked with all the schools, all the dance teams, all the dancers from day one. So looking around, I see a lot of people out here, all the way from Oshawa to Waterloo, right here up in the front, Waterloo, I see you guys. So back on the very first day where we started, believe it or not, 5 years ago, back in 2005, when I sat around with a couple of very ambitious individuals, including Shanti and I and Sarva, we talked about the possibility and the likelihood of having a student-run, all-out, Ontario-wide Tamil dance competition. Is it possible? What are the real likelihood of that happening? Did we have the resources? Did we have the capacity? And this was all the way back in 2005. And here we are in 2010. No doubt we had a lot of obstacles, a lot of barriers to pass through, but here we are 5 years later. Here we are 5 years later, joined by the coordinators, the dancers, 8 dance teams from 10 different colleges and universities. Sorry, that's actually 11. 11 dance teams and coordinators, including 2 new schools, UTSC Assassins and Waterloo Warriors. Just to give a bit more perspective, 5 years ago we didn't know if this would be possible. We relied on the community, our wonderfully dedicated team of dance coordinators who really didn't know where it was that KCA wanted to take them, but they actually, based on trust, that we will provide an avenue for them, that we will provide a stage for them, even though last year, everyone knows what everything we went through. It was until 4 weeks before the date that we were actually able to tell you guys, where's the venue, where's the stage. But a huge thank you goes out to those dance coordinators that always, from day one, that believed in KCA, believed in me when I actually told them stuff. But yeah, so here we are 5 years later, joined by alumni, UTSG alumni, to which KCA, or the whole idea of Kalaikal even started. Look to your left, trophy of Kalaikal 2010, and right beside it, so as the performing arts director of So as the performing arts director of KCA will continue to strive and foster the artists. So, who's ready for some good news?
I am.
An exclusive news. Guys, are we telling them? Oh, we're saving that for the end. The good stuff's coming at the end, but the somewhat good stuff, I'm telling you guys right now. Well, we're very excited to announce that Kalaikal 2010 will be expanding this year. So in addition to all our awesome and stellar, bold, underlined, college and university dance competition, KCA is calling on dancers all the way from Ottawa to Montreal to our very own city in Toronto. So for those dancers that they think that they can dance along Kalaikal's college and university dancers, KCA is now going to give you an opportunity to compete for the Kalaikal Cup. So this will be in addition to our awesome college and university dance teams.
This year or next year?
Kalaikal 2010.
Oh, nice.
Kalaikal 2010 is what I'm saying. Again, questions will be answered at the very end. That's all I have to say for now. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of our speeches. So just to wrap it up, we are going to invite the TSA presidents and dance coordinators to stick around so we can further discuss a few things in regards to Kalaikal 2010, as well as addressing any further questions that they may have on behalf of their dancers in regards to 2010. Thank you.
We didn't really get to properly thank some of our volunteers who've been with us from day one, and one of them is Premji. We'd like to award him with the appreciation plaque and the Paul Von.
There's been a lot of volunteers that probably have been helping out since day one, and we thank many of you as well. But unfortunately, some of you, if we didn't, have a chance to, thank you and appreciate you, we want to do it again. Premji has been with us since last year as well, doing security. He's here again doing security tonight as well. So I just want to give him an appreciation. Give him 1 second, I'm going to read your flag.
Camera's not good for me.
Jim, hold it up.
And now I'd like to call upon Jessica from Delcourt Media, who's been with us since day one for the March 2009 competition.
I just wanted to say other things as well in terms of marketing. Marketing